Hey everyone, it's Wowous. We're playing this week's Brawl Block, which you can construct a deck only using Whispers of the Old God, Mean Streets, Gadgetzan, and Rumble. So kind of a weird collection of stuff. I've you looked out at Hearthstone. Really, the easiest deck to compose was a Cthulhu deck. So you can certainly pause it here and take a look. A lot of these cards I just sort of threw in what I had that seemed like it would be pretty powerful, but Warrior seems like a good base for it. I think there's a high probability we might see another Cthulhu deck. That seems to be the most popular thing on Hearthstone right now for this brawl. But yeah, we'll jump right in and kind of see Warlock. Interesting. Um, Not sure what he'll be playing. Could be a Cthulhu deck, I guess. So go with Cthulhu if you didn't play back in the Cthulhu days. Basically, you want to get Cthulhu as pumped up as quickly as you can, get him out. I have, a lot of the cards do this +2/+2 wherever Cthulhu is. I have the taunt cards. I have the +1/+1 at the end of every turn. So you basically get Cthulhu as strong as you can. And then I also have the card that will shuffle him back into your deck um, from your graveyard. Geez, Serpent Ward. I don't think I've even seen anyone play that before. Dirty Rat's fun, but I gotta be careful because he could have something that could take me out pretty quickly in his hand, depending on sort of how he's playing. Really, the joy of Dirty Rat is against. I'm gonna trade for this, by the way, and I think I'm gonna just drop down this taunt with my coin because he's not gonna want to attack that. But yeah, you really want to try to knock out something with a good battle cry from his hand, but it's hard to say at 5 cards, you know, what he's got this early in the game. Later on, you can kind of predict what cards could potentially be in his hand, especially if it's a common deck, but Dirty Rat was just an annoying card to play against a lot of the times. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't trade. Oh, yeah, I guess he needs one more damage to trade. Um, Alright, well, let's try it out. See what happens. See, that worked out well for us. I'll take that. Um, Trade into him. I'm going to go face and just armor up for now. He can't. He needs to use both minions to get through the Dirty Rat, unless he has something else. You're holding a dragon, gave 5 armor. That'll be good because I have another dragon there. Overkill. So I'm gonna do this. Actually, what I'm gonna do is this, and then I'm gonna use one of these because then I can kill 2 of those minions. And I still have the ability to drop both of these in the next couple of turns. This Doom Caller, you generally want to wait to use on your Cthulhu until it's dead, because that means you can keep playing him. And his battle cry is pretty ridiculous, especially if you've got him jacked up in terms of, +1/+1 type thing. Interesting play there. He doesn't get the battle cry effect. Alright, so we're gonna take the armor with this dragon and let him decide if he's gonna. I would guess he's gonna trade. Don Hancho. I used to play him in Paladin. Alright. Start pumping up our Cthulhu here. 10, 12. Go face. And now we can get 10 armor with this guy because we have our Cthulhu above 10/10, which is nice. I think we're going to kill this guy. No, we won't be able to next turn. We still need 1 more damage to do that. Alright. We can do this in armor, we can do this. So I guess we do. Do this. If we lose the ability to get this armor, but I'd rather have the 10 armor, and I'd rather have that guy dead, because in one turn he's gonna take. You're gonna lose that 5 damage. You know, the 5 armor you would have gained, he would have already hit us for. So it makes sense to trade. After a friend and dies, deal 2 to the enemy hero. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Although he's pretty jacked up. I could really use my Cthulhu to show up pretty soon. Alright. So we're going to put down both of these guys. Keep going face. And then let him decide if he wants to trade into these guys. Because he has to worry about, you know, am I going to drop a Cthulhu? I, in general, try to get rid of Twilight Elder if I'm playing against Twilight Elder. Because the longer you keep him on the board, the more troublesome your enemy's Cthulhu is going to be. But, oh, that works. I guess he lucked out there a little bit. So I think we drop these 2, right? So now we just keep kind of jacking up our Cthulhu even more, and hopefully he shows up soon. We have a 1 in 16 chance. He can go face with this guy, but then interesting. I wonder what class he got. It's like, what are the odds, right? Alright, well, I guess we'll do this. Armor up. I don't have very many other dragons in this deck, so I'm just going to drop him. Let's see what else he's got in his hand. Ugh. Interesting. We'll take those. Alright, we're gonna blast this guy. Trade into him. Probably should have done it the other way around. I wouldn't have taken the 2 damage. Draw a card, right? These guys are stupid. Oh no. Well, we'll find out if we still have our Cthulhu pretty quickly here. I could also drop. So, you know, what you can do is I could drop him, because if he destroys at the death, he should be in the graveyard if he's not in my deck. I'm pretty sure. But I think we have lethal next turn. So, I don't think we even need the Cthulhu, but it would have been cool to drop him, but it looks like we won't even need to. We'll drop this. Sure. Armor up and good game it. So, we made it through another week, another Tavern Brawl. We'll open up the pack. I'm sure we'll end up with a bunch of stuff to just dust, because we've got pretty much everything other than, whoops, that's not what I meant to hit, other than a couple of the legendaries from Classic, and obviously if we get anything golden that would be good too, but no such luck. And we've already got Mass Spell, of course. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy Hearthstone content, definitely consider subscribing to the channel, hit that like button, and leave a comment if there's something that you'd like to see. I like to throw up Tavern Brawls pretty much every week. I've been doing the solo adventures. We'll be throwing up another one of those soon, and then I sometimes will do deck reviews as well. So thanks so much for watching.